Well, howdy strangers. Retro Old School here to hopefully appease you, entertain you. J'espère que ça va bien aller la vidéo là. Hey, look at this fucking railing, man. Wow. Very Art Deco. Especially that center part. Looks like something off a vintage fan. So yeah, I just got this idea. I said, why not let's do a little video of a back alley walk there, since I don't know why I like back alleys. And like, maybe that's why here. Maybe it's because of this mural, or maybe it's because you often have these old garage doors. Look at that, man. They've never been changed. I love it when things stay original. I mean, like that door, whatever. Yeah, of course it's practical and it's probably electric. Blah blah blah. Wow. You know what that says? It says the city is destroying your stars. Oh, really? Well, you know, I have to live here like so many people because I'm visually impaired. So if you want to live in the sticks in a small town, you like have to have a car. Unless you never have to go anywhere. Speaking of cars, look at this old fucking Continental over here. Pearl color. I was never crazy about them. I mean, they're cool, you know. I mean, it's a big car, but meh, not more than that. Even its more expensive cousin, the town car, I like a little more, but même à ça, as we say. Oh, Jesus, look at this. There's a fucking delivery truck parked there. We're going to have meander. And now I'm just checking. We're just checking, looking for anything vintage, which I'm obsessed with. And I don't see nothing, but, you know. We're still walking over here. We're walking past the Chevy Express. Pardon my French. GMC. It's probably the same thing. Just like a Suburban. Or a Blazer. Or a Jimmy. Wow. Look at that door. Look at the pattern on that. Damn, that's cool. That's like not cheap. I've never seen that before. Especially for a back alley. That's weird. I like that. Summertime is almost upon us with the leaves all growing, the grass and the beautiful green of it all. But, malheureusement, unfortunately, as you can see, as you probably noticed in a lot of my videos, those of you who are my big fans there and so forth, yada yada, thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, sunshiny days, like, you know, a full day of sun, oh boy, that kid's not happy. Anyway, what was I saying now? My God. Look at all this junk, man. Well, you know what? I have to respect the fact that at least I didn't put on the street, fucking the sidewalk. Christ almighty. I see people do that. I hate that. I'm sick of that. It's so ghetto. It's so ghetto. I mean, you don't think that makes me feel ghetto, maybe? Look at that. Nice Cadillac, eh? Nice DeVille. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what street I'm on. Look at all that overgrowth. You don't see that often. I like that. I like when I see stuff like that, you know? All the overgrowth is what do you call that that's growing on the walls of the buildings? It's some of it is comment ça s'appelle? God, stupid feeble brain. I don't know, maybe I don't read enough. I think it's because I'm getting older. I read somewhere once that when you get older you don't remember things as much, you forget things. Well, look at that strangeness. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You never know what you're going to see in a back alley. I mean, especially in a city like this. I'm not talking about oh, look at this. Pretty cool. I'm not going to show all these kids playing because then people are going to think, oh, he's a fucking pedophile or some stupid shit like that. So I will refrain from doing that because that's what I do as it is. Filming alleys and streets and cars and all that seems to be as weird as it is. So that's the price I got to pay for being weird. That's the price I'm going to pay. But I'm not going to show them kids. Anyway, where was I now? Where was I? Oh, look at this. The alley is Drouin. La Ruelle Drouin. Yeah. And look at that. I love that lampadaire. Lampadaire means lamppost, by the way. Those are very unique to this neighborhood. I love that. See, I guess that's why I've been living here in HOCELAGA almost 4 years. Not just because of old cars I see and vans here and there, but It's other stuff. It's architecture, it's design, and you know, there's actually a lot of sympathetic people who live here. It's just that, you know, there's a lot of still fucked up people. What are you gonna do? You know, ghettos equal fucked up people. It's a ghetto, for Christ's sake. Not everybody's got their shit together. Hell, even on me, depending on the day, sometimes I don't feel like I've got my shit together. But right now, for the time being, I feel actually like I really got my shit together. I love doing what I love doing, including selling on eBay. I don't make much money, but fuck, if I can pay the rent, the bills, and I can eat, even though right now I'm fucking just barely getting by like so many people, then it went up. That's what it's all about to me. And like a lot of people are realizing, that's what it's about. It's not about fucking, you know, making a ton of money, but it's about, where the hell am I veering off here? I'm fucking floating. I was going on the alley and now I just totally went off course here. That's fucking funny. I'm like that sometimes. Wait, is that fire truck right here? Check that out, guys. I've seen this guy a few times. Oh, I'm out of breath. Sorry about that. I heard a siren fire truck. I was running towards Ontario. But anyway, look at this old Mazda 323, I guess. Look how great condition this thing is. You know, I think I've seen two of these actually. And one of them, I think, was a hatchback. And there was also another version that it was called the Mercury Tracer. You know? It's a pretty cool Econoline. That's the next Videotron truck. I think it's had a cable hookup connection to it. Anyway, so I try. That's a shame. Look at that, eh? That's a goddamn shame. Look at this. This fucking tree was like 150 years old and they chopped it down because of some disease. It's such a shame. I mean, the tree was here like 100 years. Imagine the generations of families that lived here and people and everything. It's always there, every day. And then like now, you know, now being June 3rd, you know, it would grow its beautiful leaves and, you know, that's the way it goes. I mean, it's just bacteria, you know. It's a nice safari there. Yeah. Okay, walking back towards the alley there. Or a alley, I should say. Yeah. You know, this is where I love being an eccentric, seriously. That and the way I talk, things I say, the ideas for things I have, the way I do things. Speaking of old garage doors, hey, look at that. It's nothing amazing, but I can look at that and tell you, Christ, that's probably 40, probably 50, maybe even 70 years old, you know? That's kind of weird. See that? That's fucking weird. Back alleys, you don't see that. That's something that would have been facing on a street. Interesting. Look at that. It's all, you know what I think? Excusez-moi mon ami, c'est parce que j'étais en train de filmer ma chaîne sur YouTube, mais je viens de remarquer comment c'est bizarre votre building parce que je suis un gars bien rétro. Sur une allée, il n'y aurait jamais un building avec une façade comme ça, les portes là, tu sais, c'est plus sur une rue. Very interesting. Je pense qu'il voulait peut-être faire une rue dans le passé, dans, je sais pas, 1920, whatever, puis that's great. C'est ça, soyez fiers, mon ami. C'est pour ça que j'habite ici depuis 4 ans. C'est question de qu'est-ce qu'ils font pas comme avant, tu sais. Donc, j'étais en train de tout documenter ça, tu sais. Bonne soirée. Bye. Yeah, that's interesting. Like I was telling I guess probably the guy renting that place, is that they were probably going to make a street there. And for some reason, they're like, oh, no. Because look, here's an alley, big ass alley. They weren't going to make a street here, that's for sure. This is clear. This is a typical alley. This is, c'est comme on dit, typiquement un allée de Montréal. You know? Yeah. The kind of thing that gets me out of the apartment, you know? Because, yeah, you see, I'm going to go walk down this one here. Maybe. '50s, and that I can't tell because it's been totally done. Hey, I had a friend who had one of these, a fucking Element. I don't like it, frankly. I even had a friend one time, a long time ago, and he came out and he had one, or sorry, he drove one or whatever. He says Elton, he said, you love it. It's like made for a pothead inside. But it's not. But still, regardless if it's fucking comfortable in there or not, to chill out, chillaxing and whatever. I mean, It's ugly. Ugly is ugly. You know what I'm saying? I could find any Ford Pinto more attractive than that fucking thing. I could find any Ford Escort more attractive than that thing. I could find any Chevette or Acadian more attractive than that thing. God, they should put me on TV for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I say things and I blow myself away even. Yeah, you know what? It's a fix it again, Tony. Fix it again Tuesday or Thursday. That's fucking nice. Look at that. That's brand new. That's a very nice shed. You know what it looks like? It looks like an old trailer. Eh? Old fucking 53-foot trailer. Except I think earlier on they were not 53 feet. They were like 40 or whatever. Quelque chose genre. Yeah, people are chillaxing with their friends or family. Well, I don't have that many friends, and part of my family right now is I don't know, I think they're still in Paris or something. Look at that old fucking door, tabarnak. It's all busted up and everything. It's still fucking being used, all crooked. Jesus Christ, you know a fucking garage is old when. Hey, look at this. Not only the door, but look at the whole roof. It's like my apartment, tabarnak. That's one thing I hate about my apartment. I always tell people, it's like, the older the building is, the more that the floors are going to get crooked. It's like the building, part of it is sinking. Or, you know what I mean? Like, just the sheer weight over the years. I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's annoying to sometimes be sitting on my computer and I'm always sitting like tilted up a bit. I guess that's the only way I could explain it. So.